So, quick home theater update 2023. I've done quite a few upgrades since my last full video. I did post a short video about my subs being upgraded, I think, last winter. Here we go. Of course, we still have the LG G2. Amplifiers are the same, monolith, 3 times, OSD, 5 power, and older ADCOM 5 channel. What's changed? You can probably see the BMW 805 D4s. These are just amazing. They sound so much better than my 702 Series 3s. I have them crossed over at 80 Hertz, so the bass really doesn't matter. We've also, big upgrade, Marantz AV10. Upgrade over the Marantz AV7705. The stands on these beautiful 805 D4s are solid steel SS6. They're I think $650 and half the price of what B&W wanted for their 805 D4 specific stands. I've upgraded amplifiers also. Added 2 Emotiva XPA HC1s to power the left and rights. The monolith amp powers the center channel and my front wide channels. Actually a pretty significant improvement over the monolith. Okay, so I moved the 703 S2s to the front wides. Even though they're used pretty sparingly, you do notice them. They just add a big 3D soundstage, almost, and more depth. I've added 2 more Atmos speakers to a total of 6. Of course, you have the front height. Now you have middle height. And, of course, you have the back height. My surround channels moved around a little bit, but they're basically the same thing. 602 Series 2. And they're from 20 years ago. I think they're the DM602s. Or maybe they're 601s. One of the two. And then you have the CDM 9NTs for the rears. PC. The only thing I added, I don't think I posted it, was an RTX 4090. I have it running with an X570 Master Oris board and a Ryzen 5900X. I did want to upgrade this year to the new X3D 7000 series line with the new boards, but I think the money I spent this last year, I'm going to hold off on that. I had some AudioQuest cables running left, center, and right. So what I did was I took those AudioQuest cables and 2 of them, and I bi-wired them. As of right now, I had some older Monster cables, and I set up a bi-wire on these Monster cables, but I do have some WBC Canary cables coming in to replace these Monster cables. Probably won't make a big difference, but might as well. Why not? Only minor issue I have with this setup is the center, left, and rights aren't completely timber match, obviously. The biggest difference is the tweeters. Of course, the 805 uses the diamond tweeters, and then the my current center, the HTM71 Series 2s, uses a carbon dome tweeter. So you do notice they almost seem a little muffled in home theater compared to the 805s. But soundstage isn't as wide, but it's not too bad. I'll be upgrading that center hopefully in a year. That new center channel is a lower model of the 8 series is $6,500. So, and lastly, of course, you still have the subs SVS PB4000s. So that's my setup. I get the 2 dogs in the shot to finish things up. My Border Collie Ollie and my Greyhound Major. If you have any questions about anything, post them in the comments. Thank you.